Hello everyone, welcome to Palmist. Let's do a general analysis of this person's palm. Before we do, please subscribe. And if you want to get your palm analyzed, do WhatsApp us, it's in the description box. What I'm going to show you here today is this person has very good growth in life, a very bright future ahead. But there are some pitfalls that this person needs to be very careful. If he goes in that path, how this person can lose himself and his wealth in life. Okay, I'm going to show you that. Now, let's start off with this person's lifeline. If you see here, it starts off like this, it goes down. If you see after this point here, it gets lighter. Do you see that? It gets a bit lighter and then it continues again from here. And you see here, there's another gap here. There is a lighter line here and then it continues down there. What does this mean? This means roughly around at 52, again around at 57, there will be illnesses in this person's life. Some sort of sickness is going to come and this is going to create problems in his life. He needs to be very careful. Otherwise it will, this can become very serious in life. And again around at 63, 64, you're looking at another illness here. So there will be problems in his life. This looks like serious illnesses, especially the one with the gap here and this one here. The line is there, but it's very thin. So the illness will be minimal. The Venus mount is quite good in a positive position with good luxury lines here. If you see this part here, there's good luxury lines. Also his thumb is quite okay and there is Phoenix Eye I see here, which means there is old age income in this person's life. Now if you see here, his fate line starts off from about 20, it goes all the way. You see this? There is continuity and it comes here around at 49, 50. There will be a shift in this person's life. And after that, there's no looking back in this person because the growth will be, there will always be steady growth in this person's life. There's no looking back. Okay, the growth is always like this. Also, if you see the sun line here is quite amazing. It branches like a trident here and also on top here, if you see here, it's almost like a trident. Now this is a very positive sign. Okay, this shows extreme name and fame and success in this person's life. If this person from a young age, if he joins a government job, like anything related to the government, this person can jump positions very fast. Like it won't be gradual. It'll be like a few years here and suddenly there'll be a jump in a top position. Again he goes, again there is a jump here. So he'll keep jumping in very high positions. By the time he touches his 50s and all that, he'll be in a very high position here, which is a very positive sign. And also this will bring fame, respect, people will know him, things like that can happen. Very positive sign. Also the mind line is okay here. It comes down, so the mind line is average, which means good. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it. Business he should not try. He should not try business. Why I say he should not try business? He has business lines. If he wants to do business, he can. But if it's better to do it with partnership. Why? Because too many cuts at the beginning. Late success will come, maybe in his 50s. But before that, if he tries business, he's going to burn his wealth. Okay, unless and until he's doing a job and on the side he goes in with a partnership as a business and things like that, as a silent partner or whatever that is, he can do with a proper partner. See, sometimes what happens is, guys, people think that they can do partnership. Okay, say for example, I'm talking about this person. Now let's say this person has good partnership. He will be a good partner. Okay. Now what happens is when you get your palm checked, you're getting your palm checked and I say that yes, you are good with partner. But the partner you're going with, is he good for partner with you or is she good partner for you? I'm talking about professional, okay, business. I'm not talking about personal life. I'm talking about you're a good business partner. Is the person you're going with, is he a good business partner or she a good business partner? What if that person doesn't have partnership? What if that person has to run the business on their own? Then what do? Then things will not go. It will go hit a ceiling again. There'll be differences here which will start erupting and then eventually you lose money because either you'll have to close your business, or that person will probably pull a fast one on you and take your money away and or run it to the ground. I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you. So it's always good when you do partnership, personal or professional. Always get two people's palm checked, how many other partners you're going with in terms of business. Always have them checked. Otherwise, what happens is there's too many conflicts in today's world. Too many legal issues, too many contracts, too many, I said this, you said that, we never discussed this earlier. All this nightmare will start coming into your life. Avoid this at all costs, because you want to be earning money, not get into legal battles and conflicts and having heartbreaks and nightmares in your life. Okay, so it's always good to have it checked, marriage wise or business wise. Always good to get your check to see if how it's going to be. Otherwise, later down the road, you're going to suffer. Okay, now coming back to this palm again, there is spiritual side, there will be spiritual thing here. And also, one thing they need to be very careful, what I was talking about, is if you see this line here, from the moon mound, it's going like this, and it's quite thick, and it's coming down like this. This means severe addiction line. I'm talking about substance, I'm talking about alcohol, I'm not talking about cigarettes and things like that, guys. That's nothing, okay? I'm talking about serious substance abuse, alcohol abuse. I'm not talking about alcohol like, just getting drunk. This will be severe. It's like they'll pass out. They'll pass out after drinking. That is the kind of alcohol habit. It's extreme I'm talking about. Okay, when the line is thin, when the line is thin and it goes a bit like this means addiction lines. When it goes down thick like this into your lifeline, you see here it's cutting your fate line and your lifeline, and it's going down, which means this can also become fatal in this person's life. And because of this, the whole career, as it's going up, it will come down tumbling. And by the time this person comes out of it, there'll be nothing left. Time has gone, opportunities have passed, and you'll have very limited options left in life. Okay, so when you have signs like this, you have to promise yourself, you have to get your willpower strong, saying that no matter what happens, I'm not going to get into it, because this will pull you. First, it will start with one drink or one whatever that thing they do, in terms of substance. I don't know what it is, but first time always is very exciting in a party with friends and things. And young people will always want to get into it just to try it, But once you get hooked on this, what happens is this makes you it will pull you towards it. It has a habit of pulling you towards it. It will just keep pulling you. It's like 1 becomes 3, 3 becomes 10. And by the time you realize, you understand what's going on, you're so deep in it that you can't come out. And what happens is, even if you put this person, once he's into it or she's into it, you can put them in any rehab you want. You can put them in any, places where they try to get you out of it and things like that, rehabs. You can put them in those places. They will not be able to come out. They will come out for 6 months clean, they'll be, but eventually they'll go back to it. One stress, one problem, one fight with a partner, or anything happened at work, the amount of stress. In today's world, there's a lot of stress to earn money. So because of that, they'll go right back into it again. They'll go right back into it and they will start immediately. So coming out of it is very few people have that ability to do it, I would say. Not everybody has that. That willpower, that dedication, they don't have. So this is that sign. So what I'm trying to say is this person has a very, very, very bright future. Okay, very bright future. But if they slip into this, it's over. It will all come to a standstill and it's the end. There's no more growth here. Okay, it will just come and hit a ceiling where they will not be able to come out, and they'll keep repeating. They'll keep going into it. They'll come out, they'll go in. They'll come out, they'll go in. They'll come out, they'll go in. So it becomes like a cycle. You keep coming out, you keep going in, and your life keeps going. Your time keeps passing. Your age keeps ticking, 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 ticking. And years will go. By the time you even come out and you realize it's already over. I hope I'm clear here. Please do subscribe. So when you have something like this, guys, stay away. Stay away even from smoking. Smoking is nothing. I mean, people smoke, I don't consider that as a bad habit. and but nevertheless, it's not good. But alcohol, substance, things like that, please don't get into things like that. When you have something, you must build your willpower to be clean. Okay, if you do it, you will grow. But if you don't, it's very, very sad ending. Okay, that's all I can say. I hope this helps. Please subscribe, guys, and please like and share my video. And if you want to get your palm analyzed, do WhatsApp us. It's in the description box. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye bye.